Okay, let's see how this one goes. This will be an interesting one, if we can make it interesting. Right. Okay. I think we're going to zoom that 200%. Hopefully that'll be the right size. I've already prepared this original for this job. So it's been folded so I can position it quickly and easily on the machine. So hopefully this will come up a treat. I think it's hard to tell what colour I want to use, but background colour. We're going to use it. What are we going to use? This one probably be a yellow. We'll do a yellow background colour. Colour adjust. Going to make it contrasty just a tad. And this one's going to be... actually, it's a negative positive, so it's got to be darker. Or maybe a little bit less because we're making it into a... This is a master copy we're making for a mirror image. So this will be hopefully a nice looking mirror image when we're finished. Hopefully we won't get too much of the dreaded curling, but hey, it seems to happen more often than we want. Hey, we've had some wet weather lately and the paper has obviously absorbed a lot of it. But anyway, what do we got here? We got here, this has been folded because I can't get it all on there. I just want to make it simple and hopefully the boat will get in the image as well. So we're going to use this and we're going to... I'm just trying to see where the boat is in regards to the A6. The boat looks like it's a bit short, so we're just going to push it up a bit, just at the top there, like so. I think maybe up to there should be a good size. And the boat should be in the frame. So let's see how we go. See if our little boaty will be in the frame. And we get a really nice... We're not going to worry about the title above it, the writing. It doesn't matter. Let's see how it goes. So we're just going to get a portion of this original. Wow, that looks nice, and the boat is pretty well smack bang in the middle. I don't like the colour scheme. It's too blue. This is too much blue, and the yellow has sort of gotten lost in it. So I'm wondering if we will have to change the hue so we can make it hotter. It looks a bit cold. I don't like this cold look, and the background colour is not appropriate for this. So I'm wondering if we're going to switch it off. We're going to go without background colour, but I don't know how it's going to look. So we've got to go. We've got to do what we normally do. We're going to lose our contrast. So we're just going to darken it red, so it's going to be really hot, and we're going to warm up the hue just a bit. We've lost the brightness, the copy density's there, and we've just got to darken it a fair amount. See how we go with that, and see if adding red and upping the hue has helped make it more interesting colour-wise. We've just gotten rid of the yellow. The colours will probably come up better in the second take if it's a background colour, but I don't think yellow goes with this terribly well, to be quite honest. I need it to look more red. It still looks shit. It still looks too... It looks a bit better. There's a little bit more shift. There's a bit more green, but it still looks shitty. I was expecting this to turn up better, so I'm wondering if we are going to kind of like add a background colour to it. So wondering if we're going to add red or maybe magenta. So we're just going to go here, and we want a warm colour. So we want, basically, we're going to just switch it back on. If we're going to make it red or magenta, we're going to stick with red. Colour adjust. I wonder what else we can do. Our red is in the middle. For some reason our red is gone. Oh, because we touched that. We accidentally touched the copy density, and that does not go with RGB. So just realise that. So that's what's happened. So it hasn't made it any warmer. So let's see if we've made it warmer now. we may not need the background colour if it's warmed up. We don't want too much red floating around, but we do want that to be a little bit warmer, a bit more interesting. So that looks a lot better. It's faint, it's wishy-washy, but that's all right. Unfortunately, it's a little bit, looks like the buildings are on a bit of a slant, but you can see there's a really nice variegation there now. There's a little bit too much red there, but I think that'll be fine. It's a lot more interesting than what we had. So we're now going to take this one. We're going to make this into a mirror image. So we're just going to take our I just bumped the dock feeder. I'm just going to take our original off the glass, and we're going to just put this one on, and hopefully we'll make this one come up a treat. So we're just going to put it on the glass. I think the sky's going to be pretty dark. So I'm just going to put that on there. We're going to remove our enlargement, and we're just going to, what else are we going to do? We're going to get rid of negative positive. We're going to get rid of background colour, and we're just going to set this up a lot better. So I'm wondering if we're going to leave it on red, or if we're going to, hang on, what are we doing? What are we doing with this? Brightness. We're going to leave it. All we have to do then is basically add to it copied paper. So hopefully this will be a really nice, darker version that'll look really spiffing. Hopefully spiffing, if that's the right word for it. This is a little bit harder than I thought. I thought this original was going to be quite a colourful one, but sometimes they don't come out as colourful as you'd like them to. But that looks quite colourful, actually. I'm very happy with that, so I'm just going to throw the other ones aside, and we're going to make some kind of a mirror image. So I'm wondering if we're going to make this side, we're just going to put it like that. But look at all the colour. I'm really happy with the bright colours. So we're just going to bash off another one, so to speak, not literally. We're going to make a 4-piece mirror image out of it, but I'm really pleased with it's amazing what you can do with the hue and the red, and making it second generation copy in copied paper mode. So that looks really good. So we're just going to, there's a little bit of sunlight there, but not that much. So we're just going to add our second quadrant here. So we're just going to line them up. Hopefully we've lined them up adequately. And the next two are going to be punched off as mirror images. So this is turning up a lot better than, now where the fuck is it? Stupid user interface that Konica Minolta so stupidly created. Mirror image, that's what we're after. We just wasted some airtime with this fucking stupid user interface. So we're just going to do that. I'm just going to punch off two. You just see this 3-step process you've got to make a photocopy. That's really dumb of Konica Minolta, but the people that run the company, the big CEO, is a fucking idiot. He's a dickhead for authorising this. You know, honestly, it's so dumb. They just care about fucking money. That's all they care about. They don't care about us. They think they're doing us a favour by trying to create this user interface to supposedly to simulate a mobile phone, but that's really dumb. It doesn't work that way with me. Anyway, we're nearly finished. So that's our mirror images have just come out, and we're just positioning them into the design. Hopefully it will come up, it'll sit nicely, neatly. It's not easy getting these quadrants into place because of largely due to the curling of the paper. Lately it's been quite humid, rainy, on and off sort of weather. But anyway, it's not too curly that it prevents our image from being reasonably well presented. But I love the colours in that. That is something I'm really happy with. Got to go.